Restaurants have a hard time finding workers right now. It's something hard to understand for a 75-year-old Louisville woman who rarely leaves the kitchen. WDRB Scott Reynolds is here with her story.
Yeah, Fallon, at the age of 75, Tina Escajeda literally never stops working at Ramiro's restaurant on Frankfort Avenue. But when you learn more about the tragedy that brought her to Louisville, you understand why she so greatly appreciates the opportunity to cook for you. When you walk into Ramiro's, you wouldn't know that 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, Tina makes everything from scratch. But she's not even supposed to be here. An interpreter explains that after Tina's children were born in the United States, she went back to her hometown of Guadalupe, Mexico.
Fue muy famoso mi restaurante, tenía mucha fama.
Her dream was always to come back home and make a restaurant on where she was born.
Taco Tina's was so successful that in 2008, the Mafia came knocking with guns, demanding some of Tina's profits. But she refused to pay.
The Mafia burned it down. Yes.
And her house?
Su casa?
El restaurante y mi casa era...
Yes, the house and the restaurant, they burned it down just because she didn't want to pay anything.
More important than losing the restaurant and the house, she lost her brother Ruben. The Mafia took him away and murdered him.
No quisiera recordar esos días porque era terrible para mí.
It's really hard for her to talk about that subject, but pretty much what they did, and they burned everything down.
Fearing for her life, she joined her son Ramiro at his Louisville and Jeffersonville restaurants, where she's in the kitchen all day, every day.
La cocina es mi pasión.
The kitchen, she loves the kitchen, it's her passion.
Tina says God gives her the strength to work those 84-hour weeks, and she's perplexed that many restaurants can't find workers now.
Ni yo entiendo por qué no quieren trabajar.
She can't even understand why people don't want to work or trying to. It's hard for her to believe that people just don't want to come to work.
Tina did take some time off a few weeks ago to finally get her U.S. citizenship after first arriving in the U.S. about 50 years ago. She didn't think she deserved it, though, because her English isn't real good, but her fajitas definitely are. That's her personal favorite. Although you might prefer the humongous burrito that weighs how many pounds?
2. Maybe more.
Maybe more.
Sazón.
Yeah, she puts the heart in it, so make sure the food is nice in it. She has the seasoning. She's mama.
Tina says she plans to work another 5 years until she's 80, and she does take 2 breaks a year, a week off in October and one in March. And in fact, this March, Gil, a well-deserved trip to Aruba. I hope she enjoys it.